So let's look at transitioning to the armbar or the triangle from this position as well. So say I've got to this position, and maybe I just cannot break the grip. Okay, so we're thinking about similar to what we did. Okay, I'm going to be underhooking, so I release the Kimura trap. I'm going to be posting. I'm going to windshield wiper my right foot out, and then from there I just move my hip behind, and we're here into the armbar. The problem is if I control with my right hand and I don't have my leg here, Ryan lets go, hitchhiker escape, and he's out. Take it back a step. So immediately I have this, I switch to the left hand control. Kimura traps there. Do your move now, Ryan? It's just not going to happen. He cannot bring his hand that road, and that'll allow me to lean to my right, and I'm going to start bringing in my left leg. Now Danaher favours the 3/4 juji, so as he brings this one out, he's going to bring his other one through, so he has two legs on this side. We'll talk about that in a minute. So now I have that Kimura trap. Okay, Ryan tries to hitchhiker escape, it's not going to happen. I can now bring his elbow towards my left hip, come under the wrist, and then I can break that grip open there. So we have our basic armbar. Okay, but sometimes I can't break this grip. That makes sense. You get people just who are really good at keeping this grip. So another thing I could be thinking about from here is working the triangle. So I'm going to find the elbow, pull it towards me, and I'm taking this leg off. And now I know where Ryan wants to sit into me. And as he sits up into me, I make the wedge. See the way my right knees come behind the head? And now from that position, triangles there. I'm not really interested in actually finishing the triangle. There's a lot of space here. But the arm bar is there as well. Just take another look at that again from that position. So maybe we got to here and he's just elbow tucked. I can't get that knee in. This grip is just so strong. We just switch. Release the Kimura trap. Switch. Hand on the mat. Windshield wiper. My right foot out. And then I just move my hip behind. And we're here. Okay. Immediately switch back Kimura trap. That closes down the hitchhiker escape. And now from this position, as I lean to my right, I'm going to swim in that 3/4 juji. So I have two legs on this side. Okay, I'm back into the Kimura trap again. Okay, which will close down the hitchhiker escape. And now from there, I'm going to be bringing his left elbow to my right hip. And now my crook of my arm goes around the wrist. Just bring his hands above his head. That's all I'm after. Or sometimes Ryan might decide to turn into me. If that's the case, I find the elbow and I'm just coming over. So again, this is your triangle arm where I'm here. I can lock the triangle, take the armbar, but if Ryan decides to come to his knees, no problem. Triangle's there as well. So, here. There's Johnny, yeah. So, continuing on with this dorsal position, transitioning to the armbar triangle. So we've got this, maybe I couldn't make that wedge, I couldn't break the grip, okay, so we switch to the underhook, hand on the mat just like the last move, windshield wiper my leg out, and then I just put my weight on his elbow and move my hip behind. I've got my hip behind the elbow. If I keep the control, he can just hitchhiker escape, relax, boom, and then he's going to his knees, yeah, take it back a step. So immediately, from there, Kimura trap. Do it now. Okay. So Danaher then favours, I can break it from here. So as I lean this way, I'm going to bring in my foot and bring it underneath. He likes this 3/4 juji. So the leg that comes over, he just crosses and pulls everything in tight. Bring his left elbow to my left hip. Crook of my arm comes here. Notice the way I'm bringing Johnny's arms above his head. Keep your grip. Gravity breaks that open, so it's just... Or, from here, maybe I just couldn't break that grip. Okay, so that's the case. I'm going to find this, take this leg off. He'll want to sit up into me, and as he does, there's the wedge. Notice there's a lot of space there. It could be difficult to finish the triangle from here. Boom, armbar's there. But as Johnny comes up, I control the head of the way I filled it now. And there's maybe armbar there again. We were stuck there again. One more time on that. So lots of options there. So we're here. Couldn't get the wedge. Switch. Post. Windshield wiper. And then move my hip behind. Okay. Switch back to the Kimura trap. Once we're here, we're leaning this way to bring in the second foot. You can come over here, that's an option. Danaher prefers coming to that 3/4 juche. Elbow to the hip, crook of the arm here. Notice the way I'm getting that bend in the arm. Right from there, gravity just finishes it. Or I couldn't break it. Okay, I'm just going to be finding that and pulling it towards me as I take that off. Maybe he doesn't sit up. I can manufacture the same response by leaning back, bringing him with me. Notice the way I've made the wedge. Okay. From this position, if he's still holding on to that, I'm going to look for the triangle. I'm not even going to try and break that. So I'm just there as he comes up. And he's still holding on to that. So path of least resistance, you know. Okay, let's throw that, guys.